Imagine a product going viral overnight. A single post triggers millions of views, and within hours, thousands. By the next day, it's sold out everywhere. This isn't rare anymore, it's how demand is created today. Demand today is fast, unpredictable, and global. It spreads across countries in hours, not months. Traditionally, demand was predictable. Brands planned months in advance, and sales grew gradually over time. Now demand appears instantly, spreads rapidly, and disappears just as fast. There is no warning and no history. This is the TikTokization of retail. Demand no longer follows patterns, it follows attention. And attention moves faster than supply chains ever could. This creates a massive mismatch between how demand behaves and how supply operates. Demand spikes instantly, while supply reacts slowly. The gap between the two keeps growing, and that gap is the real problem. Imagine demand as a sudden spike while supply takes time to catch up. By the time supply catches up, demand has already moved on. This is why products go viral and then disappear. Customers are left searching, but the system is already behind. And supply chains are forced into reaction mode. But they were never designed for this speed. They were designed for stability, not volatility. And that's where things begin to break. Supply chains rely on forecasting, which is built using past data and predictable trends. But viral demand has no past, so forecasts fail instantly. Factories cannot react overnight. Production takes time, machines need setup, and workers need scheduling. Materials must be sourced and supply networks must align before production can even begin. This creates delays while demand continues to rise rapidly. Inventory runs out quickly, and customers start seeing sold out. At that point, many customers simply move on to the next trend. Inventory is often in the wrong place. Demand appears everywhere, but stock sits in specific locations. Moving inventory takes time that viral demand does not allow. Logistics networks are also rigid. Routes are planned in advance and capacity is limited. Making changes quickly is expensive and difficult. So the system struggles to adapt in real time. The result is chaos across the system. Stockouts happen first, followed by excess inventory later. Emergency shipments increase cost and reduce efficiency. And the system becomes reactive instead of planned. Fast demand meets slow supply, and the mismatch creates waste. This is the hidden cost of viral demand. It looks simple to customers, but it is extremely complex behind the scenes. And complexity grows with speed, which is why the system must evolve. Because the old model no longer works. To survive, supply chains must become faster, more flexible, and more responsive. This begins with real-time demand sensing using data from social media and search behavior. AI converts attention signals into demand predictions in real time. Manufacturing is also changing, with smaller batches and faster production cycles. Nearshoring helps reduce delays and improves responsiveness. Warehouses are evolving into rapid response hubs. Inventory is repositioned dynamically, focusing on fast-moving products. Slow-moving items are reduced to free up space and improve efficiency. Logistics is becoming dynamic, with routes adjusting in real time. High-priority shipments move first, while others are delayed or canceled. Speed becomes a key competitive advantage. But speed comes with cost, and companies must balance both. Faster delivery increases logistics costs and operational complexity. So not every trend is worth chasing. Smart companies choose selectively. AI plays a central role in making these decisions. It predicts demand, optimizes inventory, and prevents overreaction. This keeps the system balanced and efficient, and prepares it for the future. Retail is becoming real-time, driven by constant demand signals. Supply chains are becoming adaptive systems that respond continuously. The winners will not be the biggest companies, but the fastest learners. Retail now moves at internet speed, and supply chains are racing to keep up. This is the next frontier in supply chain. Subscribe to learn more.